crazy, man. It feels, I don't know, I can't put it in words. It's just like so real, unreal. I mean, I don't know, it's a dream. Like he always puts it as a dream to see where he came from, to where he's at now. It's just so crazy, man. When I was young, I didn't go to like bars and clubs and chills like that because it was all time for him, you know. And not only that, I just want them to succeed. I just want him to make it happen and live his dream. He's living it, and he's having fun with it. So that's a plus. That's all I needed. All that hard work I put in for him, it worked out. Back in my hood.
Throw the fours up. Dereon, throw the fours up.
I came to support Jose, you know. Number 10, never be war again at Christ the King. He the GOAT, man. He go here.
I came here to support Jose tonight because, I mean, this is a special moment. He's going to remember this forever, and I'm happy I could be a part of it. I'm just so happy for him. Getting his jersey retired is big time because he's always going to live in the Raptors right here, so.
You can catch this on camera. The most craziest crowd out there is my family. Like they act like they're not like related to me, man. On my arms, like yo, I'm yelling at me like y'all not gonna see me later. Golly.
We decided to do a field trip and team building day with all our families and the whole Pels community. So we're going to start tasting wine and enjoy the day.
McCollum Heritage 91 is my wine business, wine entity that I created back in 2017 in partnership with Adelsheim. I began releasing wines and have since purchased 318 acres in Yamhill, Carlton. I wanted to develop a business that I thought was sustainable, but also a business that would expose blacks and minorities to a space that we weren't necessarily comfortable in or exposed to as kids. And I think I've been able to do that slowly, and I'm looking forward to building out a vineyard and a tasting room and continue to distribute wines throughout the United States and beyond.
It's the start of a 3-game trip for the Pels as they match up for the second time this season with the Portland Trail Blazers.
I think it's just two guys who love basketball, who work hard, take care of their families, do things the right way, and really appreciate the journey and the process of going to a small school and building out a solid foundation built on hard work and doing things the right way.
Willy with contact. CJ off the glass. You know how much he would love to have a big night. Good pass. Herbert on the layup. The basketball. He waited. Real patience by CJ. On his way. Man, is it going to be a challenge? Yes, it is. Good play. Watford. Man, it's over. This is one of the biggest wins of the season for the Pels.
This is huge. I'm extremely proud of Brandon. He dominates, and that's what we need from him. We talked about it after the game, but him and CJ both, they just put us on their back and they carried us. And then the rest of the guys, all of those guys came in and contributed, and that's what it's going to take.
So that's a really good team that we played against, and we played our hearts out. We definitely could have played probably a little bit smarter at the end, and that third quarter as well. But at the end of the day, you gotta love the fight, and just appreciate that we respected the game and played our hardest.
It is the last game of the road trip out west. We'll find out over the next 2.5 hours if it's a successful one, as the Pels face a team that is 11 games over the 500 mark. Sacramento Kings.
You're going to go through some things throughout the season, but you got to continue to work hard and know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And I think, like right now, we're still going through that rough patch, dealing with injuries and some adversity. But I think, every team in the league has to deal with it, and it's just something we got to, continue to keep growing through and grinding through.
It's go time. It's kind of my message to the team. It's important for all of us to pull together, and guys have to step up. We're there. We just got to get over the hump.
You got a 5-on-4. He's due. He's got it. 2-point deficit.
You would expect to see Dallas Mavericks come out here and
Or make a Trey, rather.
You got to run them. They played last night.
Good pass. Leave it off. Extra pass. Jaxson on the finish.
I always find it amazing.
Herb Euros.
That's an excellent move by Herb. I always find it amazing how guys are back to moving the basketball, though.
Mid-range. CJ, you got it over a big guard. Lucas, a lot of people forget his size. CJ on the run. He thought there was contact. Here's the window.
Glass.
How about that touch? Justin Holiday blocked. Jaxson Hayes. Nice way to end things.
Get it how you can, man. Wow. This is how you want to start the homestand.
This is right. It came in, you felt like it was, you don't say it often, but you felt like this was a must-win situation.
Way to respond. That's a gutsy win at home. Coming from a road trip, quick turnaround. You guys followed the game plan to the T, and that's the deal for us, okay? Control the controllable. Way to go.
Play basketball, y'all.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
Hey, what's going on? Theo Mitchell, your in-game host for your New Orleans Pelicans. And tonight, it is Pride Night. And this night is so special. It is about love. It's about solidarity. It's about celebration. And it's about representation. It's going to be an incredible night. You don't want to miss this.
But I like it. Trey's going away from the pick. And going to the right again. Corner available. He'll take it himself. Tries to follow it. And will. Everything going well for Trey right now. Second of the back-to-back. And Jonas, you got it.
That's right. And he almost had
Trey. Nice ball fake. And another. He's up to 30 and counting. Find him. Larry sends the pin.
Shoot him.
Trey. Got back in. 39 and counting. Naji backdoor. Trigger. Oh, the reverse dunk.
Here's your 41. Here's your 41. Bring him out. Bring him out. Standing ovation for that young man, and he deserves it. You needed this one. You really needed it. I don't believe in must-wins in March. There are certain games that carry a huge magnitude that are very important. This is a huge homestand for the Pelicans. Right now, to be sitting at 2-1.
You guys took this game on our home floor. All of you guys contributed. Trey Murphy, freaking awesome. Congratulations. Enjoy these wins, man. Enjoy these wins. It's hard to win in the NBA, so enjoy it tonight. Day off tomorrow, much needed, and then we'll come back in, all right?
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
And was there a point or a shot tonight when you looked up and you were like, all right, I'm feeling this. This might be my night tonight?
So is this a time where I can say when I woke up, like, can I finally say it now?
I feel like last year's push gives us a little bit of confidence for sure that we can definitely finish strong. We have a resilient team, but we also can't lean on that in order to propel us into the postseason. We have a different team slightly, and we also understand that the NBA is different. It's a lot more competitive than it was last year, and that means our margin of error is very small. So we definitely understand. We know that it's go time.
What is your name?
My name is Josh Richardson.
Where are you from?
I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. All right.
What's going on? I'm sure you're a media day pro. It's kind of some of that stuff. I'll try to get you out of here as quick as I can, all right?
All right. I've done a few media days now.
Looking at Chris over here on my right shoulder.
So when I was a kid growing up, my grandmother loved the piano. So when she would come over and she would I have an older sister who was better at the piano than me. So my grandmother would always want her to play when she would come over. And then as I got older, she kind of wanted me to start playing, and I didn't like it. And she passed away when I was 12. And I really kind of picked it up after that because I knew she loved it. So it's good to have like things that I'm very interested in outside of basketball, so I can kind of keep things separate and kind of still like have my mind, diving into something else. I'd say knowing Larry and Jaxson before I got here kind of made the transition a little bit more seamless, just because they're two big personalities on the team. So, introducing me to the guys, and then just me, being able to play and show like my personality on the court, I feel is kind of infectious. So I feel like that's kind of helped me. I'm an easy guy to get along with, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really take anything too seriously. I don't really like force anything. So coming to a team during adversity is okay. It's not my first time, so I've been navigating adversity quite a bit through my career. Coming here is no different, and I think that our roster is made up with a lot of talent and a lot of guys that really want to win and compete. Being a veteran, knowing that I've seen a few places, I've seen a few things, just giving guys small things on the court and in the game where I think they can help. And just not doing too much, not getting outside of my role, but I know where I can fit in and where I can help.
Back on the floor. And Richardson beyond the arc. Josh got it.
I'm a dot connector, so when I get on teams, I'm a good kind of glue guy. I'm good at, whatever the team kind of needs that day. I usually can, figure out a way to fill that need. But defensively, I'm disruptive. I like to play passing lanes, and I think that we have a good defense to where guys have high enough IQs where we can help the helper. Like if I make a bad gamble or something, then I feel comfortable enough knowing that I can recover, behind someone else who will help me. Yeah, and then just being a floor spacer on offense, or I can play off of ball screens, I can ball handle, I can do kind of whatever the team needs.
For Josh Richardson, right to his spot.
Growing up in Oklahoma City, every time I go back, it's kind of surreal. It's kind of dope seeing, that same stadium or arena that I grew up in. It was called the Ford Center when I was a kid, and I would get the tickets on the top level. My parents being able to come to that game, that was the first time they came to watch me play in, I think, 3 years. It's always a blessing for me to be able to, perform there.
Mid-range, sweet. First basket is a playoff. Getting right back. Kenrich was there. Josh Richardson took it away.
Without a traditional thing, here you go, Josh.
Josh Richardson on the takeaway. And he'll finish himself up in double figures. Knocked away.
You can see his veteran savviness on the floor. Makes great decisions defensively. I thought he changed the game with steal after steal. I think it was the fourth quarter. That's a part of what we wanted when we acquired him, is bringing another veteran who can score but who can defend, who's smart on the floor, and it was good to have him tonight.
California. So we have a couple of dishes from home that we want to surprise him with after practice, and also get some of the other guys to try as well. So let's see how it goes.
Shout out to our nutritionist Ariel for putting this together, getting all the accoutrements, in place to make it fun for the guys and look really good. And we go in here, we're gonna have all the deliciousness. Round 2. We did Spain, Lithuania is up next.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try that, what that is right there? What is the taco? Kind of little meat pie. I'm gonna try one. What it tastes like?
Stuffed with chicken.
Oh, I mean it's good.
Come on, man.
Oh, this is Lithuanian food. Yeah. You don't see what's out there, man. I see you, but I didn't know it was your food.
Bulviniai, blynai, kibinai ir balandėliai.
Yeah, yes, right,
guys. Still have some? All right, let's see what we got here. Kibinai, made with chicken, and then we have balandėliai.
Great success.
I'm gonna cover Billy's ugly ass in the locker room. Hold on, I gotta do this real quick. Way better now. Look at this. Perfect now.